Good morning. Really happy to be here. So, about 2 years ago, I was in a pool drowning. I got to this home, my husband, my sister, my son, and a crew of people that we had there. We were doing a demolition. We were not doing a demolition, we were doing a cleanup. And we were doing a trash out. That's what you do right after a property, you get it from auction. And this particular lady, it was on Sunset, okay? Think about that, Sunset. And this particular lady stored stuff. I mean, it was as high as all can be. And the one thing, the home had no electricity and no water, and this is the way that she lived for 3 years. She was in a wheelchair. I don't know how she made it in South Florida living under those conditions. I guess we make it work. So one of the crew member and I, we looked outside and we said, my goodness, that beautiful patio area doesn't belong in this home. And it was all green and beautiful. And if you ever went to my home in LA, I had that same layout in the pool area, that green carpet. Well, little that I knew, after being there with my sister and my son all day long, my husband and a crew of people, and we collected about 4 complete full trucks of nothing but trash. We were just left with the outside, and it must have been somewhere around 6 to 7 p.m. It was still light out. It was my sister and my son alone. And I thank God for my sister, because she, throughout the whole day, it was so difficult to be there in this home, that the only way that we were able to make it through was telling my son stories about our family. So she went on to explain to my son that we come from a lineage of people that were fighters, people that stood their grounds, and they did what they believed. My father, for example, he got to the Capitol with 3 cents, is the story. And he turned that 3 cents into a very successful business. He was a salesman at heart and a very, very hardworking man. She also told a story about my grandmother, the grandmother that I call my crazy grandma. And this woman had a determination and a no-nonsense type of style that she just went and went and went. And she just went on over and over generation, and my uncles and my aunts. I have an aunt that's visiting from the Dominican Republic, and this woman is an extreme example of just determination. And this is how we spend the day. We spend the day telling my son stories of where our family came from. Well, little that I knew, I thought those stories were for my son. I fell into what I thought was a patio with a launch chair up on top of me. So imagine weight and metal on top of my head, and I fall inside and I cannot swim. And this pool, I believe, was anywhere between 8 to 10 feet on the deep side, and I cannot swim. I had to tell myself those stories as I'm losing my life. I said to myself, I will never quit, because I come from a lineage of people that fight, of people that make it through in spite, of people that have such a determination that they are going to do whatever it takes to succeed. And I got myself out of there. I thank God for Insanity and Shanti and just those moves, because that helped me. The reason why I decided to help others in their journey and focus on mindset is because we all know what to do. We know that if we eat correctly, if we eat enough vegetables and we focus on chicken and fish and we stay away from sugar and salt and fats, that we will lose weight. We also know that if we consistently stay working out, we will lose weight. We already know. But why is it that we do not do it? We do not do it because our minds tell us a story that we have held on to that's bigger than the desire to change. So the story I used to tell myself was a different story. It's good to look at me today and say, hey, she's able to do it. She became a competitor in 6 months. She won her competitions. She's in great shape. That was not the case. I made a decision to change my mindset. And once I did, then I was able to have the results that today I have. Each one of us has that decision every single day. Did I get out of the pool? Yes, I got out of the pool with God's help. But when I was dying, I said, God, I am not done. I want to be able to live so that I can help others understand that most of what they're looking for in their lives is on the other side of them changing their minds. Weight, yes, it is about your nutrition. It is about working out. But if you feel that you're not worthy of spending that time in the morning for you, then you're not going to get up and work out. If you feel that you're not worthy of cooking your meals and taking that time, you're not going to take the time. If you feel like you're not worthy of looking the best you can, you're not going to do it. And I believe that's actually more important than any type of workout that you decide to do. I was that person that bought one program after another, and all it did is sit there. With the help of my challenge group, I was able to have the accountability. I was able to have the love and the acceptance and a place where I could fail. And I could say to my coach, I didn't do my workout today, and this is why. I would like to give each and every one of you that opportunity if you reach out to me and you reach out to your group. I'm here to serve you. I'm here to support you. I'm here to help you change your mind, because as a man thinks, that he is. I am fit. I am one good-looking woman. I am. I am one fit woman. I am. I am the apple of God's eyes. I am. And so are you. Have a wonderful day.